All right, guys. So today, say we are in a different setting. Yes, I am trying to sway from the normal. In the bust of my mind. Today we are coming to talk about something. Me and say the warriors, but Charlie, we don't know how we would do and how to access the information, how to understand what is happening. And it's about the WhatsApp privacy issue. You understand? They recently updated their privacy issue, and Charlie, it has generated a whole lot of conversations on social media. People saying, the rate at which they are mining our data, and be like, they know we more than we know ourselves. What is this? So a lot of people are saying they are not going to agree to the policy and all those things. I don't understand what is happening. I'm not going to lie. Me, I see the thing. I don't say the bad thing, so I know approve. I don't accept them yet. But after this, maybe I'll accept it because without WhatsApp, I don't know how to do. So yes, I brought in tech guys. Because I'm from tech guys, they come and install for my computer. I don't know, they chop your girls. Yes, this one they really chop your girls. They just will copy series give them. So I have Soji and Ricky here, yes, and Charlie. They come have conversation about what is happening. Me, I don't know anything. They are going to explain to me what the whole thing is about and why other platforms like Signal and Telegram, they've taken the whole thing like World Cup, and they are trying to say their platforms are better than WhatsApp, and this is why they are supposed to use it as compared to this. So Charlie, welcome.
Charlie, thanks, bro.
This is not an hour of the day. So this one, they just come through. Now, what is the privacy policy now? People they talk about what it be like? What did they carry come? What be the content component? So, why are people afraid to accept?
Basically, I know the bad why people know they won't accept this thing. So the reason why they talk this thing, we say mostly all the data weight and the take riders, I say they already had access to these things. One, if you've accepted to use the internet in the first place, even the smartphone, being an Android or iOS, anyone, you're already giving these informations out. Just like they are just now telling you they are taking this, but they had access to it. So in the long run, I think all these rules and regulations are just meant to govern the app and how they use your personal data. But it's for your benefit. And in the bigger picture, they are just here to make money. So accept it. I don't really think it's really going to hurt you in any way.
So you don't think, people are paranoid about the whole thing. You don't think people should be afraid of the fact that their information be like people are monitoring them, like your location, your this and this and this and that.
Make a comment. The thing is, people say WhatsApp is reading your messages or Facebook is going to get access to your messages. Yes. So that'd be what they freak people out. Because I don't know what people they use them on WhatsApp for. Okay. Some people they use that for some things where they feel if it come out, So as they hear Facebook they harvest data, then they figure it means that the messages I text on a daily basis are going to be exposed. But the thing we say it be encrypted. The message left your phone now, it be encrypted.
What is that encryption?
We say if let's say you write AMA, it will come like that. It will come ZWXY exclamation mark. It will be different letters, alphanumeric letters where combine. So you go see the particular word the person they send.
Who no go see?
Facebook no go see. WhatsApp no go see. Normal person no go see.
Your service provider.
Any hacker no go see. Nobody go see.
And that is what is happening.
And that's how it works. So once it gets to the person's device, the number of the person you're sending the message to, the app decrypts it, and then the person sees it as AMA. So that's how it works.
So it is end to end between you and the person you are chatting with. No third party. That is what is happening. You people sure about it.
Yes.
That be the thing.
If you watch the data when in the harvest, your phone model, OS, battery status, signal strength, time zone. But we'll go back to the battery status, like the point before this video I mentioned. WhatsApp was already taking your battery status. If you do video call, you catch like 10%, 20%. WhatsApp will let you say, this will let the person because they have access to it. They already know, say, your battery they so what they show say all this one, they know they share.
So yeah, exactly. The thing we say, they don't see your messages.
They don't.
But they don't need to see your messages to build a profile, a persona around you.
That is
the scary part.
That is what people are afraid of. The end-to-end encryption thing, I'm sure yes, it is just for formality's sake. But what is going down, they are mining your data. They know where you are. They know what you are saying, and they are targeting you with ads that you are not interested. You understand? Sometimes you open, it is annoying. Like they are dictating to you, like they actually dictate to their consumption patterns and all those things.
Make I give a background to them. So, as this, it reach sometimes they say they gather cookies. So you go some website top, you go search for something, then they see maybe how you interact plus the thing, how long you they look at the thing. So if you go to another site or another platform, then they'll feel retarget you plus that thing. Well, in a way, it could have been worse because how would you feel if you want to buy a laptop, but all you're seeing is a car? It could be, come to think of it, it could be even worse. But right now, you want to buy a laptop. Now they are showing you a variety of laptops to buy. So it'd be two-sided. It can be annoying, but it could have been even worse.
So the negatives and the positives, which one they outweigh which one?
I think the positive outweighs. It makes your life easier. Seriously.
I don't want my life to be easier.
What do you mean you don't want your life to be easier?
Nah, I don't want people to know about where, like,
which people are you worried about knowing?
Mark Zuckerberg and Crawford. Yes. You know what the Cambridge Analytica, where they use data to do with the campaign. You see these things like the social experiment. There's some documentary on Do you see how scary that thing is?
So now let me come to the bad side. So with them building this profile around you, and you know Facebook is a business. They monetize everything. Now how they monetize is not when you are not in the app, it's when you are in the app. So anything possible they go feel do, make you stay longer on the app, then go do. So the scary part be what then they take this data do. They will try develop some different features to keep you on the app all the time. So I mean, for example, WhatsApp status. Before WhatsApp status come, if I know they chat plus Rick on a personal level, I'm not going to interact with them in any other way, right? But imagine if Rick, no, not Rick per se, but if another person posts WhatsApp status, I go see, interact plus the person. And I might even spend more time on WhatsApp I might even spend more time on WhatsApp because of WhatsApp status. So that'd be the thing. Now they're going to just try and keep you more on the app.
And do like product extension. So that you to keep But so with what we are saying right now, what I want to establish is your message on WhatsApp is still encrypted.
Yes.
Even
if you accept the new terms and conditions.
So I think people need to know the things that they're actually sharing with Facebook right now.
So that will be, let's touch on now.
Exactly. So let's take it one by one. Like I said, the first one is your phone model. So if you are using a Samsung, now Facebook can tell this one is using the Samsung. For instance, if you release iOS icons, Facebook will be able to say that if you target this particular group of people in Accra, there are a lot of iOS or iPhone users. So Facebook knows the phone that you use, the OS, your battery status, your signal strength, your time zone, that they'll be able to tell if you're in Ghana or you're in UK.
Your IP address.
WhatsApp usage. How often like you use the app, like how many hours you spend on it and all that. Your payment and transaction. I think that's for Brazil.
WhatsApp Pay is in India. So it's something that they're testing it there.
Status updates. That's where I think it will scare people because now there's a part that explanation that I saw about the status update. That says that Facebook can use it in any way that if I'll be surprised if I go to Facebook and see my face being used as an ad. That one is going to freak people out. But sincerely, it looks like Facebook has access to that. Your status updates, your group details, not what's in the group, but the group picture, the description. Basically, if you find yourself in 4 groups and the description is about cars. If you go on Facebook knows you have interest in cars. You're in 4 groups that are about cars. If you go on Facebook, they'll save you ads with cars, like cars, automobile, and all those things. So they know the groups you are in the description, but they don't know what's inside the group.
Exactly.
Right? Your profile picture and your about info. See, normally people don't pay attention to that, but when you are signing in, you put in profile picture, your name, and your about. These are the things that Facebook will have access to.
Why do they do this?
Because they are trying to give their users a better, like
a point of better experience. You and I know they are using this thing to target and sell ads.
Sheldon.
Is that not the point?
For instance, let's take it from a small business point of view. So I own a flower shop, right? and I want to sell, I can't go into the graphic and go and buy a whole page, right? Going to Facebook, which has built a reputation over the long period of time of giving you a better platform to sell ads. Facebook will strategize and say, yo, Accra, if you advertise to this age group, that's how they can tell you age group, location, and all these things. I can give you a better audience if you advertise here. That's what Facebook is there to do. But in the long run, they are also just there to make money, because people always go to Facebook, post their ads, post their pictures, share, and all those things, and you go and you say the app is free. Okay. How is the app free? They are financing that through ads. That's how Facebook makes money.
And another thing I want people to know is that in as much as you're enjoying the app for free, Facebook has stakeholders. Okay. Yeah. Facebook is publicly traded. Okay. Yeah. And they need to record profits.
Targets. They have targets.
So they are kind of forced to bring something to the table. I get it that Signal is saying, oh, we are not going to sell your ads, we're not going to do that.
Come to that. Now, you see...
Wait. What did people expect when Facebook bought WhatsApp? I think 19 billion or something. I mean, to continue doing charity works.
No, it's not possible.
No, you're going to reap the benefit of it. You have to know that data right now is like the oil of the 21st century. You understand? Data.
Okay, so now let's come to the other platforms that have taken this thing World Cup, and they are maximizing and optimizing. They just want to be there. Telegram, they've released like series of memes ridiculing WhatsApp and Facebook a whole lot. So they are saying that their platform is a better platform than the others when it comes to these privacy things. With Signal and Telegram as compared to WhatsApp, which one would you advise if you don't want the privacy issue? Personally,
I don't know. I only go for Telegram because I think it has been in existence for a very long time. Before this came out,
Telegram has some very nifty features WhatsApp doesn't have. So, for example, with WhatsApp, you have a limit to the groups, to the members of a group, for example. But with Telegram, you don't have that. Okay. And Telegram also has some smart bots with which you can download stuff. So, if you want some particular image, you have bots for that. So, Telegram has a lot of nice features.
So, apart from the nice features, privacy-wise, because the argument on social right now is when, like, if you are doing the red tick, like, okay, you cancel this, you cancel. When you do the comparison, you see that this one has, okay, the privacy part. When you come, like, when you do the argument, Telegram and Signal, their privacy issue, I think the Signal people, they say they don't even have any idea about anything. Like, they are saying, yes, Signal. And Telegram to they are milking this situation. So right now they are saying, what's up? They're not playing a bad boy.
Telegram, you don't really get encryption like that. If you go to the settings and you tick on disappearing messages, that'll be when your message will be encrypted. You send message, then it will fade off. But Signal be much more secured when it comes to privacy, because then even get some protocol. Signal gets some protocol. That'll be the same protocol WhatsApp adopts they use. So the Signal privacy protocol, they be the same.
Have end-to-end then end-to-end.
Who?
Signal.
Yeah, Signal has end-to-end. In fact, Signal's end-to-end technology or IP is what WhatsApp is using in its app.
Okay.
Yes. So Signal is very, very much secured. But the whole thing is not. I mean, privacy is good, but then we also have the user experience. We also have certain smaller features, and that's where WhatsApp is able to satisfy people's needs. There's WhatsApp, people can just watch people's WhatsApp status and smile and have different opinions, and it can stir up a conversation between two people.
So basically, the add-ons on WhatsApp, they put it in an advantageous position.
Different tier.
So if you want privacy, you go use the Signal, but you and your family members will go they talk. I don't think they have a lot of users.
I think normally, if people adopt the Signal and Signal realizes these are the things my customers are missing, who knows? Maybe in the future they could implement all these more things.
They start like that.
WhatsApp also started from somewhere.
That is a valid point.
Facebook once tried to buy Snapchat. I don't know if that happened. When they couldn't succeed, when they didn't succeed, then a few weeks later we saw the update. Basically, if we can't have it, then we'll do it ourselves. And I wasn't happy when I saw that.
Mark is
like that. Business
predator.
That's what he's doing.
But the thing is that you see, Signal be free. As in Signal,
open source.
It be open source. Where it be, what be the name, Seth? it is controlled by a not-for-profit organization, and they rely on donations and grants.
Yes.
So my own is that you see, the more people, WhatsApp has 2 billion users.
Yeah.
That's messages and images they transfer and it will be small server matter.
Yes.
So if Signal is faced with the same what's it called? With the same problem, right? Would they be able to handle that mass of data
that they don't
based on donations?
Donation and all
No,
that.
it's not possible. It's not.
It should be hard.
It will be hard.
But you see, top 10 people have endorsed it. Jack Dorsey has endorsed it, and Elon Musk has also endorsed it. So he said, okay.
I mean, Jack endorsing it is very surprising to me because Twitter, in their own right, have their own ad system where you can buy ads on Twitter. So they know how the system works. For you to sell better ads to people and not let them see annoying ads that they don't have anything to do with, you need to know the people. And so, in as much as what Facebook is doing is scary, we have certain institutions in place that can hold them responsible in case they use their information for the wrong reasons. So when they did political ad targeting, they were called
the Senate called them to come and answer
to justice. And so we have these systems. Look at how strict the EU is when it comes to monitoring what Facebook is doing. So, I mean, there are institutions that can help prevent these things from happening. We don't have to be scared.
Okay, so with what is happening, what if I don't agree to what they are demanding?
Then you lose the application.
So as of now, I think
8th February.
Yeah, on 8th February. When you open the app now, it tells you can accept or you can click not now. But they tell you that you have to make that decision by February 8th. Or else you have to uninstall the app because you cannot use it anyways.
Then I think, can you leave without the application?
For me, I think what's even annoying people and making people scared is how it even, because you open it one morning, the message is there.
What's funny, I actually haven't seen it on my phone yet.
Maybe you'd see it very soon. And it's telling you that you have till February. I feel it's like you're ambushing me and telling me, hey.
That is it's like, so you need to prep someone to enter such a thing. You understand? You can't just put it out there like, accept.
I think actually giving people enough time to go through it is better. So it's really good.
You see the whole problem?
I think Facebook is panicking at this moment because you see, prior to this whole brouhaha, Apple bought them from Shake. You hear that matter? So you take your iPhone, you go see some pop-up message say, Apple is saying, Facebook is going to take your data, sell it to third-party people, and they would see some personal info. Do you want that? Yes or no? Obviously, everyone will say no because it sounds scary. And majority of Facebook's audience are also on the Apple ecosystem. So now it means that Facebook is losing a chunk of their audience, which is going to mess the algorithm. The algorithm is an algorithm because you take all this data and are able to, the algorithm is able to kind of anticipate. It's able to process better. So if you take this, the algorithm is messed up now. It's a faulty algorithm. So they need to be very aggressive with this.
Are you trying to say everybody should switch to iPhone?
No. I mean, no.
But you are saying, obviously, Apple is giving a better platform when it comes to privacy.
Apple is given a better platform, but privacy is not like on the top list of everyone.
Privacy, I think that's what Apple is there to do.
Yes, so if
Facebook
you want...
Facebook is here to serve me ads. Apple is here to give me all the privacy I need. And they've made so many adverts and they've built a reputation around it.
So if privacy is your priority, you can go for iPhone. You can go for the iPhone. But Android gives you to some extent some level of privacy.
We all know that.
Okay, so let's just what is your advice to people? Like, there are a lot of people on social platforms that they are afraid. They don't know what is happening. They don't know what to choose. They don't know if they want to accept. I'm sure that a lot of people haven't accepted, and I've seen that people have started downloading Signal and all those things. What is the basic, what should people do?
I personally think this is not a big deal. Seriously, if you want to live a simple life, everything made easy for you, you can stay in your room and order Papa's Pizza. Can I say Papa's Pizza? Papa's Pizza. I didn't mean to stay in your room and order food. Stay in your room and order food, use your Uber, all these things. These are information that they are already gathering. They're just telling you that they are gathering them. Now, so just accept it. This is not going to change your life or make your life worse in any way. Like the majority of the time, it's not. So if you want to live a comfortable life, this is not going to affect you in any way. It's actually going to make, especially small businesses, this is actually going to serve you better. It's going to give you more detailed, like customers that you can reach and all that. It's like basically
Facebook is here to serve us, but they are here to make money too. And they're not going to harm, they're not going to put your pictures that you send to anybody on Facebook. They're not going to share your detailed chats with anybody on Facebook. And nobody is going to go to Facebook and go and see your details there. I think somebody asked me that. Doesn't mean the data that they're gathering about me. Can I go to your Facebook and go and see your number and go and see? No. Facebook is not making that available to individuals to go and check.
It is available to their workers. If you send news to your girlfriend, it will just be jubilating.
I think they have rules and regulations guiding. They can't go be snooping into people's.
They have a caveat though. If you have the personal WhatsApp app, right? There's WhatsApp business. So if you're a personal WhatsApp account user and you interact with a business, the business can choose to share that data with third-party developers, and Facebook might be part of those third-party developers. So that's what they say.
Is that good?
For the businesses to thrive well, it is good because the more data you are able to harvest, the better you understand your audience.
So at the detriment of what?
At the detriment of them knowing you more, which, I mean, like, for me, to the question you asked him, if I'm to answer that, I would say that, for starters, watch The Social Dilemma.
Okay.
Understand it.
Yeah.
You know that these apps are built to keep you on. Personally,
the social, is it Dilemma or Dilemma? It did Netflix, so if you want to watch it, I'll put the link in the description.
That'll be all. Now, they design these apps to keep you on the app all the time. Personally, I can spend 30 minutes on Instagram. And it's not as if you consciously, like, Charlie. So they know, like, they know what you want. They know what you want to look at. They bring it, and once you are done, another one is loading up. So the scary part is they can take this data, design the app to be much more addictive. And then that's when it starts to affect people. Now, instead of you to dedicate or allocate time to do something productive, you want to learn, you want to go and visit someone, you are not doing those things, you are on WhatsApp. And that's the scary part. So people can make use of setting apps on their phone. I think you can set a timer to certain apps you use. You have it on the iPhone, but it's also on Android. You can set timers on WhatsApp or on Instagram to make you aware of how long you spend on those platforms. Thankfully, YouTube has something like that. If you watch YouTube, if you go to YouTube into the settings, you can see how long you've stayed on YouTube. And these things have to be implemented in other apps. If WhatsApp wants to be fair to its audience, they should just include it. And so once people are more aware of how long they spend on these platforms, they can make conscious efforts to make certain decisions to help them as well. If not, sorry.
So yes, that is it. So basically, it depends on you what you want. If you want the privacy, there are options. If you don't want it and you want the experience.
If you want the privacy, there are options. In what sense?
Delete the app. No, I mean you can use Signal comparatively.
Okay.
So there are options, that's in apps that you can use the Signal and all those things. You understand? If you want the user experience, as Ricky was saying, Charlie, as I said, yes, they have been watching me apart from when I'm batting. But yes, they have been watching you. They know where you are. They don't know they know what you have been saying, and we've been living in it for the past something. So it's your personal decision to take. I'm not here to force you to go. I don't work with WhatsApp. They don't even give me brand endorsement. I come here and talk right. Anyway, so your decision, and as they have said, it is your personal decision to make. And Charlie, this no be any matter you for be afraid of. So just go read about it. There are a lot of materials on this particular topic. You go finish yourself with, then move on with your life. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon. This is not hour of the day, but we move. Charlie, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. All right. You need Corona.